Hello, YouTube. Welcome on back. So good to have you here. Thank you, Expert Cobra. No, wait. No. Did we grow to the final tile? Oh, I wanted it so bad. I wanted it so bad. Lame. All right, well. Great Wall is such a unique tile improvement. So plans for this era, I mean, what did we wind up with? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cities. I can't remember the last time I had so few cities. I guess we just go with it. But our upper end economy is never going to be amazing. I guess this will just be a little grindy. I mean, we played to what we could. I think, again, I certainly could have prioritized some things here. Ancestral Hall would have been a better choice. In hindsight, I really didn't expect to be able to have this kind of land. So it's kind of not great. But I don't know. I can work with this. I think I'm fine with it. For the most part. $178 production. +1 for the Robert Earl ref? I don't... Wait, what? What? It's a lot of production. It's not... We're not fully realizing it quite yet. We can still grow into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mines. So we can get another 36 natural. Not to mention trade routes. Harrow. Internet went down for the last hour. Please go over every decision you made in detail. Thanks. Lol. Never get to use these final promotions. Maybe we will this game. I'm going to go after Parks and Rec. I don't need the culture, though. So it's kind of weird. I'm going to harvest that. That is a terrible deal. I missed my builder movement. I'm so sad about this. This is the saddest part about the whole game. That was supposed to connect. No! My OCD is getting triggered so hard in this game. So hard. It's like so annoying. The city really does need some more tiles. Honestly, that farm triangle is kind of important. Game is helping me not win a culture victory. I should thank it. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Somebody's got to watch out for me. Oh, man. We're getting close on Taj. I should have seen that. Aw. I wanted the Taj. I chaining together. Well, I guess even just going into the next golden age seemed a little tough. We can get a national park. Some amenities would be fine. What do I want with this? It's not even that good of a factory. These feel like too expensive. Man. Turns out you can't have your cake and eat it too. Sewer here makes sense. Alright, what am I doing with this spy? There's a world in which we can steal some nice boosts. Some nice science boosts. Kind of like that idea. Oh no, they cleared it! That was supposed to be a city-state. Why you do this? Everything's falling apart. So, do we have a national park option? I do. I have a couple. Kind of like it. We have to go unlock them, but it would be good for amenities. All right, Liang is here next turn. Some decent sea wonders available. It's probably worth overriding the fish for them. But my OCD is already so triggered. I think an entertainment complex here makes sense. It doesn't help our theater square at all. But again, amenities are kind of a thing that we're thinking about. I think that makes sense. Ric Flair style. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Woo! I wasn't high-pitched enough. Let me go put on some tighter jeans. Just kidding. I'm not wearing any pants. This gets chopped hopefully for the sewer. I want this chopped too. More population. Seems good. 13. The cap is a little lackluster. It did its job. It's been an interesting game. If not, you know, an amazing one. Alliance level increased. Chemistry, that's right on time. We'll go right into democracy. I do want to get some sewers. So we've got the one there. Do I give them a food tile? They're never going to grow big enough. They're just never going to get there. It's a problem with industrial zone plus government plaza was maybe ambitious for a city that's kind of in the middle of everything. So I really just need one sewer. Let's grab that. Still have the one more chop plus these, although these could be Magnus chops for here. I guess I'm going for that. Not the best Owls game either. Everything has felt like fine, but not great. It's kind of the story of this game for me.
Slowly.
A entertainment complex here is actually pretty interesting. I kind of like it. Solve some amenity issues. Gives us many a thing. Guess that's better. I have one shipyard. So we're not losing out on that much production. It's an expensive builder, especially with research labs right around the corner, but oh well. Then we're working our way towards rocketry, actually committing to the space race this time. No late game pivot.
Chemists do not usually.
They might not ever, man. For being a science game, I did not prioritize science particularly well. But what if culture? That is the question, isn't it? That's always the question. Nah, I want to go into space, even if it's sloppy. That might have gone to here, huh? I didn't actually see. See a lot of culture improvements that give tourism. I know. And we're about to get to flight, right? Like our 41 tourism's about to get quite a bit better. I'm gonna try to avoid it though. I really don't want to keep doing that. I might need to prioritize some other food-based trade routes, like for here, actually. Spread it out. Try to get to pop 13 in these two cities. Or at least almost to 10 here to get this. Melee, sure. Could be ranged. Could be anything. 2 levels higher on steel tech boost, please. We could try to protect ourselves defensively too, but I honestly think the offensive spy stuff is going to be more interesting here. I don't know, Ironside. Steel tech boost 2 higher. Nice. 5 to range. So didn't win that one. That's okay. Factory workshop. That's decent. Earth will shake. Hey. That's a Valheim reference. Thank you so much for the 18 months. Welcome on back. Fantastic having you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or at least it seems like a Valheim reference. Hi, Voltaire. How you doing? The band thrice. Got it. It could be both. And then I'll do another one over there. Seems good. Yeah, so I want food. Might even want this. Because I really want them to get to 13. I need more campuses. Like, great. Yeah, I'm doing it amazingly. I am very happy today. My mood is as good as it's been. Sneak a trader, get the research lab. So yeah, I'm doing great. Excited about having a good week. Things feel stable in my world. Sounds good, Healthy. Yeah, I think a big trick is Amani. I use Amani for repeatable era score early.
Men, they're right.
I guess I was about to hit democracy. The internal trade route was worse than an allied one. That's a whoops. Okay, what else? 10 amenities. Using scouts well is another key aspect. A lot to improve in that regard. Yeah, it's true. The double scout I've been used to for a long time. And just kind of always feels good to me. So that could be a thing, a difference between the way I play and the way other people might play. All right. I don't have an Admonton City anywhere. How to explore with them? Yeah, that could be a little tricky. There we go. So hopefully we can get to 13, get these other districts down. I'm gonna go here. Democracy discount is something see, I have so many things to clean up on my space races. So many things. Every time I go scout first, I end up using it to defend for barbs, or the AI will go for or the AI, so that would go for double slinger. Gets you archery early. That's fine. I used to play that way too. Honestly, back in vanilla, I was kind of an advocate for early slinger slash archer. And I think the difference between that version of me and the current version of me is that I know how to test. I know how to stretch my limits better than I used to. So I don't think it's always necessary to do that, but I think it's a fine way to play.
If you can walk away from a land.
Do I want more coal power plants? We're gonna wind up being the ones that pollute the most. Not actually true. At least not yet. Yeah, I got greedy and I liked it. That's another great way of putting that, yes. Kind of like Oh, it's not because their theater square is elsewhere. I could go Herm here. Christo doesn't seem necessary. I can try for that, I guess. It'll boost one theater square. Like, no campus here? Like, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Or what am I drinking? I don't even know. Must be good. So now we're growing again. So we do have the extra levels on Steel Tech Boost. Probably better just to go for it then and not set up. I really need some tile improvement electricity as well. And I also want containment. All right, let's go for containment so that I can send out envoys. St. Euler, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome on back. So good to have you here. Kasagon. She likes me. She really likes me. Oh, with the drought. Why you gotta drought it? Drought. I don't like that. It's from her mechanics. It's well programmed, chat. She wants she wants 243 gold per turn for a cultural alliance. That's hilarious. No, thank you.
Dreams.
Could get a neighborhood in this city as well. Just for the food, I don't think it's necessary actually. Grab another spy or two. Because she does the loyalty flipping stuff, right? That's her thing. Wow, wait, and she's in fascism? You switched governments? Wow, she's kicking butt. She switched governments. It's so rare. Our tourism did indeed kick up. I don't think we're gonna run into getting a culture victory in this one though. No monopolies, nothing to make it accidentally stupid. Accidentally Stupid was my third album. It was better than the first two, but people didn't like it as much. Getting a lot of great people all of a sudden, though.
Like some magic.
Loyalty issues. And then we're very much looking for tech boosts. So I will send spies anywhere that can happen. Did not like delaying our government plaza in this game. It felt really bad. I think government plaza really does belong in your cap. Like, it's cute here for the district setup, but look at how late I am to getting these. And maybe that's just me playing badly. That's fine. But it didn't feel great overall.
Science owes-
Royal Society is the ticket that gives us builder charge stuff. Key to science victory is bigger production. I mean, it's more science. It should be more cities. I have so few cities compared to what I'm used to doing. It feels not great. And again, it's weird. Like the tile improvement is throwing me in this game for sure. Doing Jotviga with Void Singers. She gets so many bonuses from relics. Yeah, so good. Yes. Yeah, cultist stuff is like a huge breaking point in that kind of a game and feels fantastic. Super, super good. Wow, she even got the Petra. Yeah, we've got a big, beautiful wall. We've got a few of them. There's a ley line, by the way. I did not claim as many tiles. I should have bought more tiles this game. I often feel that way. This is my best wall, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Could have been 12. Could have been 13, 14, 15. But no, the AI wanted that tile. All right, let's get these spies out to do a thing. We're already going after steel. And I think we're already going after combustion. So is there anyone else we can steal tech from? Can't steal from our friends, which is why I only have 2 options here. So I guess we're looking at defensive spy capabilities, and we want to protect our industrial zone, seems like. We were assured Eleanor would pay for that wall. Spies, yeah, late game spy stuff is actually quite good. I wind up utilizing it the most in science games for some reason. AI always goes for the governors to block the city center. Okay, I'll do that with the next one. We're getting more. Yeah, that's a fair point. We want Pingala to exist. Woo, get wrecked. All right, ways to go on our heroic age. Despite the lack of cities, I don't have a lot of cities relative to what I'm used to, and it feels expensive to get this next heroic age. Always end up allies with everyone. It's hard to spot it all. Yeah, yeah. Had a Kublai game with a 44 tile Great Wall. Wow, Fumbly. 178 culture win. That sounds great. Yo, amenities. Speaking of which, how are we doing on those? Doing really well. Policy cards helping us a lot in terms of that. So I'm pretty happy about that. Containment next turn. We can send out some of these envoys. This zoo is kind of cute. Yeah, I should have gone for more cities. I think I'm going for Space Race. But it's been a weird one. Magnus is here now. Do not have enough science. Three-month-old just fell asleep, so now I can actually chat. I love that. I love that. We've got some good theater squares. We've got Colosseum.
From Stettin in the Baltic.
So we've got, I mean, we've got a lot of sources of culture. So let's run containment for a turn. I miss babies. I have a sassy preteen. Oh, the stuff my parents dealt with when I was a lad. I went from being sort of I don't want to give up the amenities. That's a lot of production. This is 100 production policy card. It's tempting. I went from being like a very, very well-behaved and well-mannered young man to being an absolute jerk towards the end of high school. I should run Diplo League 2 in case... Do we have any first times? No. Never mind. Never mind. Let's do this. Yeah, I feel bad for my parents. We have a great relationship now, but they sure put up with a lot of sass, as you say. Did I not have containment? No, I had I had cryptography. Oh, why am I dumb? I'm dumb this game, chat. Now I feel bad about myself. The whole point was containment, and I ran cryptography because words are hard. I was thinking about how much of a jerk I was. Why? Why? Words are hard. I had the right play, I just didn't execute it. No self-deprecation. It's deserved in this case. It's deserved. I just can't believe I did that. There were so many. I was like, why am I not getting the suzerains? Oh, right. Because reasons. Golden Gate Bridge? Wait, what? She is wonder spamming like it's her job. Where are you? You're over here.
Sports do not build.
Wow. Golden Gate Bridge. Have you ever seen the AI nuke each other? Yes, I have. The reason I know that, I would have answered incorrectly not too long ago, because in my head that's never happened. However, I was going through my old clips the other day, and there is absolutely a clip of me freaking out that the AI nukes the AIs are nuking one another. I wanted that chop for so long. Now I'm just going to steer into my... God, I'm so... Ugh. Cryptography. Containment. Words. Words are hard. I guess just this again. True, Espana, true. It's entertaining to you that the vast majority of adults you want to be around look back at themselves as a youth and go, man, that guy was a jerk, idiot, etc. And the converse is also true, yeah. I feel you. I feel you, and I feel the same way. It's just self-awareness, right? I don't want... Let's not talk about awareness. Mine is clearly low today. I feel like I'm never going to get to space. It's almost turned 200. Broadway gone. I might have to fight for a victory on this one. And again, I don't know that it's that this version of Kublai is actually that weak. I think he's probably just better off as a culture civ and or like, I don't know. All right, so what I need to do now with my spies is go and murder people. I will give them a license to kill. Do I not have Rappa? I must not. Self-awareness is knowing that you've been a jerk and don't want to stay that way. A lot of people don't think they're capable of being a jerk and then become the jerkiest of all. Yes. This jives. This makes sense to me. Don't want any of these. Exactly, Andy. I'm going to have to try to win this game. I'm so used to slouching into things. Whatever. Whatever, game. Ooh, we're one follow away from 15,500. That's kind of a fun number. You can be that follower. Yeah, whatever. Our amenity situation's pretty good now, yeah? Like, I wonder if I could run the -2 in all cities for the 100 production. It seems decent. I'm only 13 era score away from another golden. She got Eiffel. Okay, so that's why wonders are going. See, I need to point this out. People are always on me when I'm complaining about industrial zones. Don't you like great engineers? Yes, I do. I like faith buying them. In this game where I've built many engineers, I am missing the ones that I care about. Like, I am much more reliable at getting Gustav and Philippe Filippo in games where I don't build industrial zones. Not necessarily the fault of industrial zones, but I think it's funny and I need to point it out. Yeah, if I can get 13 more era score, we go into a heroic indeed. Three turns on rocketry. What are my best cities? So we're 253 in our River Valley City, and then it's kind of a toss-up between here and here. Maybe we'll do 3 spaceports then. I can put one there pretty happily. Great Lighthouse gone. "12 turns. At least we're going to be able to get it eventually. It's kind of late, but that's okay. We're going to want builders too, right? And I think I will go for vertical integration. I guess that means we go this route with our next governor stiff. Let's be friends. And let's do economic, because I don't need the culture. And we go to research. Better believe that learning about yourself is a continual process. I'm 63 and just realized a lot of things about myself that I wish I had seen. Yeah, I mean, and I think to Marikai's point, like, that's a sign of an emotionally mature person that's at least trying. I happen to be the kind of person that I never want to stop growing and changing, right? Like, I really believe that stagnation is death. And so, yeah, I'm with you. I think I will constantly be learning things about myself, and probably always to some degree look back and go like, oh, what a fool I was back then, you know, like that whole thing. So we did discover aluminum. I didn't really take a look as to where it is. I saw the one on the farm. So that we could get online, and then we have one under our industrial zone. I mean, we're going to need this one, even though I don't hate this farm. Let's get the aluminum online. So we're finally 20 pop here. I still have... Oh, we really shouldn't be working these. I guess a one-turn broadcast center is a thing. But I love that. I love the idea that we can keep growing and changing, and I don't know, that gives life, that's valuable, I think. I need them to grow. Where's she getting her science? I genuinely don't know. I mean, we do have a science alliance. And Basil's kind of far ahead. Culture, I'm not worried about. Religion, not super worried about. Diplomacy's pretty well spread out. This is gonna be like my lowest score. This reminds me of a vanilla space race, honestly. I guess she's hermetic order is maybe how it's working for her. She's got some ley lines. She's got some nice ley lines, actually. So that's got to be it. All right. Thank you, YouTubers. Thank you for watching. We're going to put a cut in the video now and come back to build some spaceports and try to get this puppy into space. It's going to take a lot to get it off the ground, but I'm up for the challenge. If you are, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.